Tom Fitton has been following the Roger Stone case since day one. He joins us tonight. He's, of course, the president of Judicial Watch. Tom, this is the most political prosecution I've ever seen in this country. The more you know about it, the more shocking it is. Tell us why we should doubt the fairness of these proceedings.
Well, it arises out of the Mueller investigation, which has been thoroughly compromised by not only the FISA, but the political nature of the investigators, most of whom were Democrats or Democrat donors. You also had them investigating Trump for almost 2 years, knowing the underlying issue. Russia collusion was a big scam and a big lie. They knew that from the get-go. And on the Stone case, you have at least two of the investigators, two of the prosecutors who, quote, resigned from the case were Mueller operatives who have obviously an interest here. And so when you have prosecutors in the Justice Department, three of whom, by the way, who resigned, three of those were Democrats, as best I can tell, pushing for a sentence that the law doesn't require. They're talking about putting someone in jail for an extra period of time beyond what the law would require. That's according to the Justice Department's own filing on Tuesday. You know,
I don't understand. Wait, hold on. None of these so-called crimes would have been prosecuted if he hadn't been pulled into an investigation that led nowhere. In other words, he's being put in prison. He's being put in prison as an ancillary victim of an investigation that turned out to be fruitless. So, like, yeah, it's actually insane if you think about it.
Yeah, I mean, that's presuming that there should have been a charge to begin with. He called this guy, he threatened his dog. It was obviously a silly threat. It wasn't a serious threat. He wasn't taken seriously by the alleged victim.
He's a dog lover. The whole thing is a lie.
And these prosecutors go to the court the other day, these Mueller guys, and tell the court this is all part of the foreign intervention, which was a big lie. So, you know, there's a scandal at the Justice Department. It has nothing to do with Bob Barr. It has everything to do with these prosecutors who are acting like their own little team, independent of the rule of law, to target President Trump, to try to vindicate the Mueller scam and slap at Trump after his vindication by acquittal in the impeachment thing. This is all about politics, and they want to put a
prison. You're right. If they send him to prison, they will use the fact he went to prison as a way to claim the Russia investigation was real. This man needs a pardon before he goes to
and just
jail,
quickly,
no, I'm sorry, we're totally out of time.
Okay.
I'm being
well. They should have
up against the break.
Trump to pardon everyone caught up in the Mueller scheme.
I agree with that, but particularly Roger Stone. Thank you.